Let's get started. Nancy, Austin, you ready to go?
Sure. Senator McCain did what was politically risky but showed true leadership when he rolled out a very specific plan and even called for the establishment of the Mortgage and Financial Institutions Trust ahead of Congress, ahead of the White House, ahead of Treasury. He did all of that because it was the right thing to do and didn't hide behind rhetorical pablum.
Let's give Austin a chance here. Was Senator McCain ahead or behind, Austin?
No, look, Ms. Pfotenhauer is confused about the timing, and I'm not surprised. If I had a 26-year record of burning up the rules of the road, of advocating the deregulation of financial, telecom, and other markets of the economy, if I had, as her candidate has, just written an op-ed saying that we ought to deregulate the health industry as we have deregulated the banking industry and holding that up as a model of where we want to go, I wouldn't want to be talking about my record either. So that is exactly where they are.
It's interesting to hear from Austin, since I was just reading an article he wrote about the benefits of subprime mortgages just yesterday. So this is pretty rich.
This is Senator McCain in the Wall Street Journal. He says, I'm always for less regulation, but I am aware of the view that there is a need for government oversight. I do believe that there is a role for oversight. But in the end, he finishes by saying, I am fundamentally a deregulator.
John McCain, even in the same sentence, couldn't figure out which side of the issue he was going to be on. Let's deal with what may be the biggest financial crisis, potential of catastrophe that we have had in decades, if not a century. So this is not a political event. Both Senator McCain and Senator Obama agree on the need for oversight. It is my belief that if you look at the record, Senator Obama was out front, but they are both on that position. I'm happy to see that John McCain and John McCain's advisors are now coming around to the view that we ought to have rules of the road and the government should be aggressively enforcing them. That's been a 26-hour conversion in the last 26 hours. The previous 26 years, John McCain has systematically advocated the deregulation of industry after industry, and his advisors, including Phil Gramm, Ms. Pfotenhauer herself, and several of his other leading campaign people were lobbyists.
Nancy, we're losing you because apparently by satellite, our satellite time is up with Nancy Pfotenhauer. My thanks to you, Austin, and to Nancy Pfotenhauer as well. Interesting conversation.